Hey everyone, this is Patric Chan here, and welcome to today's training. And today's training is going to be called How to Start 2024. I know we have already gotten started 2024, right? But I still want to cover on this because I want to make sure that you're on track of getting started, progressing according to your plan that you have desired to start a digital business or, well, make money from the internet. All right. So I'm going to spend some time. In fact, I want to spend more time in terms of answering questions and so on and doing some coaching. And if we do not have any questions or any of that kind, and then we'll get into a training. Sounds good. And just so you know, for those of you who are watching this afterwards, as in like through a recording, it may sound weird like I'm talking to you because it is from a live session where I'm actually interacting with those who are attending this training live right now. All right. So you guys excited to begin today? Yes? If yes, type yes. Okay. So I can see that from Tracy. Now, some of you are my existing coaching clients. Some of you are my free subscribers. Doesn't matter. I've invited everybody to get on the live classes. And if you are my free subscribers, if you ever want to explore, to go through this journey together, you can always upgrade yourself and to join our coaching, where you get into live classes like this, where you also get the recordings of it and lots of many other stuff. All right, including the entire automation card platform system for you to build your funnels, for you to automate your business, the autoresponder, all in one place. But no pressure whatsoever. Just go with the flow, whatever that works for you. I just want you to know that that option is always available for you. And of course, those of you who are my coaching clients, you have all of these training courses, the entire library, the entire software, everything at your disposal to build your business. So what do I mean by getting started? There are two types of getting started. One, you decided what you want to do. And then the other type of getting started is where, hey, you are doing something. So let's do some questions, Q&A sessions or coaching if you have something going on. And if you want to ask me any question, right, type one in the chat there. And then I'll wait for you to type your question. All right. If you don't have any question, kindly respond as well by typing 2 so that I will not take the time to wait for any questions. Cool? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So either type 1 if you have something to ask. If you have nothing, then just type 2 so that I won't keep on waiting and I will do a training for you about how to start 2024. Okay, so let me just bring up the presentation right now. And of course, you may have questions later on, and we'll try to allocate some Q&A at the back. At the end, I mean, not at the back. Okay, so the presentation slide should be in front of you. How to Start 2024 by Patric Chan. So let's look at what is the problem of starting 2024, right? So I am going to summarize this, and this should usually cover the scope of why someone haven't got started if you happen to be in that shoe, like you haven't got started. And my goal is to overcome that for you. So problem number one is not sure of what niche market. So in order for us to start a business, in this case, a digital business, we need to define a niche market that you want to get in a sense that what is the niche market that you want to serve? So who are they? What niche market? What topic that you are going to be involved in, right? So what's yours? What's your niche? Now, anyone attending already have a niche market, you can type your niche in the chat there so that I can help you to brainstorm or give you some feedbacks and so on. If you don't have, that's totally okay. So the next question is how many fall into problem number one, not sure of what niche. If you fall into this situation where you haven't got started in 2024 and it's almost the end of the first month because of this, right? Then type niche. Okay, so we have Chris Leong who mentioned the niche as in make money online. Okay, that is good as well. So I am going to come back to this to explain further after we've gone through other niche market. Tracy, self-help slash self-improvement motivation, fantastic. So you can definitely go into this niche market. All right, anyone else? And if you are stuck, I mean, you got to be one of these. You have a niche or you don't have a niche, right? If you don't have a niche, type niche there. Now, we're going to look at both of these. Let's do the first one, which is make money online. Now, if you do not have any niche market, you can always go into the make money online. But I don't like to call it make money online because it is very biz-op. It sounds like a quick rich rather than building an online business. So personally, I don't want to get close to that whole make money online sort of niche market because I don't like to deal with people who wants to make money online and doesn't have the entrepreneurial mindset to, well, build a business so that they can make money online. But anyway, that is just my own personal preference. But let's look into here. I will define make money online as in internet marketing or building online businesses. Right? When we say building online business, that at least they understand it's a business, which means it requires some hustling requires some effort and all the elements involved in building a business, right? So there's no such thing as make money online, like press a button and money comes out, sort of stuff. Anyway, going back to here. So this is a good niche market to get into as in like internet marketing if you are somewhat uh indecisive of what niche market to do. Let me explain to you why. Because you are doing this and it's easy for you to relate with others. One of the best way to serve a niche market is to be able to understand their problem and also what solution they are looking for. And the keyword here is called affinity. So you share the same affinity. But you don't need to be the guru because in this niche market, you can always be the quote unquote journalist, quote unquote the reporter. Now, what do I mean by that? To get into this niche market, many try to act like the guru or the expert and so on. And that's where they bump into lots of challenges because there are like thousands of gurus and experts out there, whether they are real or not. So the reporter journalist concept is where you are just journaling or sharing with your audience your own experience and, well, your journey, the things that you have discovered. So you're not implying that, hey, look, I'm an internet millionaire, come follow me. You're not implying that. You can be implying to them, hey, I am learning how to do all this stuff, make money online or internet marketing to be more precise. And would you want to also learn what I've discovered? Now, if you use that angle, then no one is going to call you a fraud or any of those negative words because you're not saying this is how to make money. You're saying this is how I'm going to attempt to make money. This is who I'm learning from and so on, which leads to affiliate marketing. Easiest way to make money on the internet with affiliate marketing. Make sense? If that sort of makes sense, type number three, perhaps, before I cover the other niche suggestion for self-help slash self-improvement slash motivation. Right. So, well, welcome on board, Philip. No worries of being late. I mean, the time zone is always a challenge to balance for Western and Eastern all combined together. Anyway, so I'm glad to see the number three, which means you understand where I'm coming from, right? So this is how I got started like 20 years ago. I mean, I don't come in as a guru. I'm no one and nobody and so on, but I understand the secret to making money online or building an online business, which is to build your database, which something that I teach in my courses, training, and so on. So I just build that, but all I'm doing is I'm just recommending. All I'm doing is say, hey, I'm learning how to do this. I'm learning about affiliate marketing, and this is the resource where I'm learning about affiliate marketing. Do you see? So I'm not going out there and claiming, hey, I'm an affiliate marketing expert, come learn from me. I'm not suggesting that at all. That's how I got started. Until I build my own credibility, then only I come up with my own training, my own system, my own blueprints, and so on. Okay. All right. So the next one for the self-help niche or whatever niche market that you want to get into, right? Now, Now, uh, the niche market that you want to get in is usually very huge and very wide, which is great. Like self-help is huge so that you have more prospects to approach, which is a good suggestion. However, you also be competing with the top tier experts gurus. Like self-help will be like Tony Robbins. And that's like super, super, super top tier. And there are many others. So the whole concept here, it's also by following the same model of, hey, I'm learning from this, and that. So I'm going to share with you how I do self-help, how I achieve my goals, how I set my goals. I learn from uh, Tony Robbins, right? And then you can drop a link to Tony Robbins program and so on. That's one way. Now, if you have your own methods, for whatever niche market that you're in this case, self-improvement, then you can share that as something unique that make others attractive to you. Okay? So in short, if you don't have a niche market yet, then the simplest way to get started is to choose the internet marketing niche because you are in it. Otherwise, you won't be on this training, right? So all you need to do is start sharing your own experience, your own journey about internet marketing. That's it. That's how you get started. Can we do that? Yes. For those of you who don't have a niche market. So don't dabble around too long because January is gone. Get something moving, even though if you could not make money yet, right? You need to get started because soon it's going to be, well, February, and then there's going to be just 10 more months left. Next problem is not sure of what product to sell. Now, how many of you have this problem that you know what niche market that you want to get in, or maybe now you know what niche market that you want to get in, but you're still stuck as in like, how am I going to make money? What product am I going to sell? How many are you falls under this? Um, if yes, just type yes. Because if none of you have this problem, I'm going to skip this and go to the next one. Okay, so not sure what product to sell. Okay, so I want to share with you uh the ultimate secret to building an online business. Okay, now it's not an ultimate secret. I'm just being what's the word? Tongue and cheek. So to build a digital business, it's not about having your own product to sell at all. In fact, it's also not about creating a product. It's about building your brand. Yes, that is how you make money from the internet, how you build a business. And from your brand, you attract followers. You will have audiences, you will have subscribers, mailing lists, database in all, right? So if I want to illustrate this further, um, let's take a brand like apparels. Okay, let's look at I don't have any apparels with me. Okay, so I could not find any apparels to relate. Okay, let's think of Nike, right? Nike doesn't write sales letter. Nike doesn't go out there and uh uh try to sell the products to people. They don't, right? What Nike does, it builds its brand. And because it builds its brand, whenever they see Nike's product, they buy, right? Similarly, I build my brand. I build my brand, and then when I have my product, I offer it to my followers, my database, then they buy. I don't create a product, then try to convince them to buy. I know it sounds a bit confusing, but try to grasp on this. The key strategy in 2024 and onwards for you to become successful, wildly successful, is just to focus on building your brand and building your database. That's about it, not about the product. So if you're not sure what product to sell, all you need to do is to promote affiliate program. That's it, because there are going to be hundreds of different products out there that will convert well for you. So product should not be a problem that prevents you from taking action. Make sense? If that sort of makes sense, give me a 5 in the chat there. So let's say, just for the sake of example, let's say you do internet marketing, example, right? And then you have Facebook followers, as in the form of database, or an email list, as in the form of database. And then now you don't know what to sell because you don't have a product. Well, you're learning from me, right? And I have a product. You can always come to Patric and say, hey, Patric, I like your zero employees training program because I'm in it right now like this. And I learned so much. In fact, I had this breakthrough because I am going through this training. Is there any possible way that if I were to recommend my Facebook followers or my email subscribers to check out Zero Employees program, I could get paid affiliate commissions? You see where I'm coming from? So you don't even need to think of what product because the product is always in front of you. And then I could do an affiliate program for you, and then I could split profit with you, a percentage of whatever products being sold, right? So there you go. Um, what is I saw a comment just came in here. Are we going to attend this every month? How do we save our these 6 default sessions to later when we start this and have problem that ask you? So are we given extra sessions to ask you when we have problem later? Okay, so I'm guessing that Daniel, you're asking more administrative questions of the program. So I would not know specifically what level that you join at. But basically, if you join the standard program that we have, that I think that is $97 per month, I think that's about it. You have everything inside it, where you get to attend live calls like this twice a month. That is the only time that you can get my time to ask questions. But if not, then we have the community where you can post questions there, and then me and my team will also be there to answer any questions accordingly. Now, if you're not at the $97 level, I think we also have a different level. I think it's at $1,000 a month, where you get access directly to me to send email or something like that. So I'm not too sure which level that you're at. You can just drop us an email, and then my admin could probably check for you and respond back for you, right? So it depends on which level that you're at. If you are just getting started, right, then you can just go for the minimum level that has everything that you need, the entire training and so on. Maybe later on, I can sort of walk you through uh, some of the dashboard to show you how to navigate around and how to access all the courses. All right. And of course, some may come in from different kind of promotions. Like we do like a one-time off, like Black Friday offer, where we say, hey, you can get onto our live classes for just X amount of dollar, one time off. So again, I did not know which promotion that you sign up from. So the best way is to get in touch with our admin. I'm just going to go ahead and drop our admin URL here. Okay. All right. So I think I've covered problem number two. So if we know the niche and we sort of know what products to sell, then the third problem of someone not getting started is not sure the next step. True. So you figure this out and say, okay, so what's next? Tell me, Patrick, what can I do to get started and, well, build my digital business in 2024? Okay. And at the same time, I would not be answering any questions when I'm doing through a training. I hope you guys are cool with this, because then if I suddenly answer questions that are not related, it sort of break the momentum and I sort of forgot like what to teach and things like that. Can we have like a understanding that I would I would answer questions in the comments later on when I ask, hey, anybody have questions? Is that cool, everybody? If that's cool, just type okay in the comment there. Okay, of course, when I ask you a question and you respond that would be ideal, because we are in the same channel and I am also anticipating your questions, right? Okay, so let's go to the next one. So here's how you get started. Step one is coming up with your free offer. Step two is to build your landing page so that you can offer your free offer. And step three is your follow-up emails. That's it. One, two, three. Now, we're not going to talk about how to promote it. Why? Because we just want to get started, right? Because this is a training session where we want to handle the first base camp, right? We want to get this thing done first. We want to have, all right, all of this is done, and let's move to the next one. Because once you have this done, then you can go with the traffic training later on, because we have all the modules training to teach you how to do that at the same time. All right. Okay, so let's continue from here. So I just saw Philip's comment. Thank you so much for that. That's really awesome of you. So we have different kind of level. Again, sometimes if you go for, say, an annual plan, you get further discount and things like that. Just ask us, and we'll be happy to walk you through whatever options that you want. But this training, my focus is to deliver, and that's why I do live training. There are two live trainings that you can get access to me for consultation, for coaching. If you are here, then you're here. Okay, so step one is your free offer. So free offer 2024. Now, before I get into free offer 2024, I want you to know that there is the evergreen way of building your free offer. And this is what I teach in my Zero Employees program. One is by giving away a free book. So that's where you build a book funnel. I'm going to walk you through where you can get this training shortly, but stay with me first. The second way is to do a class, preferably a live class. And once you have created the live class, you can have the recordings as a free offer. And if you want to take it to the next step, then you can create it as a series of live classes, and that would be perfect. That would give you the higher so-called return. So let me just show to you where you can get all this training that you need when you are, well, wanting to get started. So okay, so this is your member area. Is at members.zeroemployees.com. If you click on the 10-week Operation Zero Employees Training Program, this is like the library of all of the essential training from A to Z when it comes to building a digital business based on the Operation Zero Employees models and philosophy. So in other words, all my decades of knowledge is put inside here. So there's only one core training. If you go through this, you go through all you need to get started with, okay? And in fact, to build your business. So if you are here, you can go through either the online class funnel, and we have all the modules training here, or you can go through the book funnel. Choose one of those. This is evergreen, right? And now I'm going to share with you for 2024 what else we will be doing. So just to give you an idea how comprehensive is the training, if I click on module number 1, and then it will have the video for you to go through. It's all step by step, right? And then once you've done this, then you go to the next one and so on. And I don't expect you to finish all of it right away because this is very, very details. Hold on, let me just put silent on my phone. Okay, how do I put silent? Huh, this smartphone. Okay, got it. All right. So with that said, you know where you can access the entire Operation Zero Employees training program. And later on, I'll show to you where else you can access further training that you need for 2024. And then if you need help, if you are in my Operation Zero Employees program, you also have access to Z community, where any general questions or you want to introduce yourself, you can just post in Z general. And then you have things for me to review, whether your campaign, your email, whatever it is that you want me to review, your niche market, some of your ideas, then just post under Z review. So this is a very, very comprehensive platform to help you succeed. It has everything that you need. Now, when I say everything, I said it meaningfully, that I truly believe that if you have Operation Zero Employees program, you have everything you need, all of the essential that you need to build your business. And logically, the investment will pay off by itself, because if you were to build a digital business, there is operation cost. As in, like, you need to have software for page builder, autoresponder, all those kind of stuff. And guess what? We even include all of that for you inside the Operation Zero Employees program. So it has everything that you need. Anyway, let's go back to the presentation slides earlier. So for 2024, what we are currently doing is give away free AI tool. So I'm just sharing with you a new strategy that we are testing for 2024. So instead of just doing the free book or online classes, which is still work very well, but those are more towards content driven. Again, great stuff. But nothing beats a software, because software will always have a higher value. So let me just put it this way. Would you prefer me to give you a video course on how to write emails? Or I give you a software that write the emails? See where I'm coming from? Which is more valuable? The course that teach you how to write emails, or the software that write the emails for you? So now you see where I'm coming from, why we have adapted a new free offer for 2024. And I'm going to show you behind the scene how we are doing this, so that you understand that I am not just, what should I say? I'm not just saying in theory, but this is exactly what we are using. Let me just go ahead and log in to show to you. Hold on, let me just change the slide. So here's what we did. And we will definitely be doing this more aggressively later on. So we created our own AI writer, and this is a tool that we give away for free. And then there's AI email writer here. So what we do is that we give them software for them to write emails with our AI platform. How cool is that? And this is fully functional, which means that If they do not know how to write emails, they can just use our software to do it. And later on, in about a month from now, we will be launching a new training program where we will be giving away the AI tool for lead generation, which means that we are going to use an AI tool for a free offer to build leads rapidly. And then we're going to have a sales funnel to promote the product. So this is something that I would suggest you to consider exploring, because not only that software will always have a higher value, but it's the latest buzz. What is the latest buzz? What's the latest buzz? You know the answer. It is about, well, AI. So what if you have an AI tool and you can give it away for free? Now, I'm pretty sure that your conversion will be much, much, much higher than giving a free book or a free course. But here's the best part. What if you give a free AI tool and also a free book that teach how to use the AI tool? Don't you think that you'll be building your database at a rapid pace and also building your brand? Because now you add so much value into the marketplace. I think that they will like you a lot. And just so you know, it is really not complicated to create an AI tool. We have a training program that we teach you how to do that. And in fact, to create an AI app, it could take you just a day. Serious, I know it sounds crazy, right? Take you just a day. And then if you want to build like the interface that we have, that the one that I shown to you, don't bother to learn the technical aspect of it. Just get a freelancer to do it for you. It will cost probably a ballpark number, a few $100s, and that's about it. Maybe $500 if you want to have something advanced. But for that, and you have an AI software, how cool would that be, right? But to create AI tool, an AI app, it takes you just a day. If you're not in our AI app entrepreneur program, that's okay. I would still suggest you to get the masterclass. So previously we charged $1,997 to be in the live masterclass training program. And now we have it recorded, and I'm going to drop you the link here so that you don't miss it out. Let me just drop you a link, and this will be, let me just, okay, this will just give you the training that you need, not the coaching, right? I think you can start with the training if you want, but after that, then you can join the coaching and everything else. The mastermind, we have all of those part of it. But if not, then I highly suggest that the least thing you should do is to get this right now. Get this right now and be on the trend with AI. I personally will be spending a lot of my resources and time to focus on AI, especially to become an AI entrepreneur by creating our own tools and so on, and integrate that with internet marketing. My gosh, that would be crazy. All right, so let's go to the next part here. Still following the previous slide. So the previous slide was saying this step 1, step 2, step 3. I want to show it to you how you can do this. So if you follow my plan, then create an AI tool. If not, then you can use the usual path. Now, building your landing page. So how are you going to build your landing page? Very simple. If you are in my Operation Zero Employees program, you have automation card. And just use automation card page builder and create it. It takes you just a day for you to do it. Let me drink some water. Let me show to you how to create your web page. And then I'm going to show to you where you can get the rest of your training if you haven't explored yet. So Automation Card is all-in-one marketing platform that also include page builder, funnel builder, and everything else. So let's go ahead and check this out here right now. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I have login, and this is the website portion. I'm just going to show to you about creating website. If you want to create funnels, then you just click here and then you can create your funnels. So to show to you the simplicity of it, let's say I want to create a page under my domain name, zeroemployees.com. So we're currently creating several pages to use. Just click on add new page and call it the name and choose the path and create. That's about it. Now, in case you are stuck and you do not know how to use this, click on this icon here, and we have step-by-step tutorial to teach you how to create all the things that you need. So let's say we search for websites. Okay, website overview. I've just clicked here, and it has all the tutorials to teach you how to do it with screenshots, everything, okay? So just follow that and you're good to go on how to create your web page. So instead of you dabbling around thinking of what tools to use and so on, well, Automation Card has everything that you need to build your digital business. What you're waiting for? Yes, membership management, it has clients portal, it has landing page builder, it has funnel builder, it has social media marketing, everything is inside that. Now, let me just go ahead and close this and show to you additional training that you need if you do not know how to get started or how to build your registration page. Because after you have your free offer, you need to have a landing page for someone to register to get access to the free product. And that's how you build your list. And with Automation Card, once they register, the system will capture their email and their phone number and everything else that you wanted to collect and set up follow-up emails, follow-up SMS, everything else that goes along with it. So with Operation Zero Employees program, I'm just going to go ahead and click back here. You will see there should be Automation Card Workshop Series. Click on it. And then go through the training here on getting started. Then we have the landing page builder training, the sales funnel page. All of this is included here. So let's say you click on landing page. So we have the training to teach you how to do this. And we'll walk you through step by step. So today's topic is... Let me just pause this fella talking. Okay, so let's move this here. And as you can see, we
clone the same design.
walk you through on how to edit all of this, how to choose the template and everything else. Anyway, I'm just showing this to you. You can watch the video later on. Just try to find time to watch this. I know it's a pain in the fill in the blank, but it's just a one-time off. Please find time to go through the training so that you can get started. All right, this is the best thing you can do to invest in your business, your own time. Okay. Right, so you're good to go, done. So we have that training. We teach you how to do all of that, how to create your landing page. Like I said earlier, we even have the the library here that teach you everything that you need to know. So whenever you're stuck, just go to the library here, click on the help here, right? And then just type in and search. Or if you want to follow step by step, as in like to explore the features for Automation Card, you can also click on getting started and then we'll tell you what you can start with. So either way, you know, whatever works well for you. Now, when you want to create your landing page, you must also know how to write web page copy. And that can be a bit challenging when you first get started. So let's not kid ourselves, copywriting is a skill that is required. But that's okay because in our past live training for our clients, we did a training on how to use the AI content writer. We should have an AI built in with our page builder so that it will help you to write the copy. So if you go through the Z coaching and training course archive, Now, if you cannot access this, it probably means that you are not our coaching clients. Okay, so please upgrade yourself. If you click here, then in the past training, we have using AI to write opt-in page copy. So I teach you step by step, everything that you need to know how to use the AI tool in our software to teach you how to write your landing page copy. So done. Tick off. I think I have covered well to teach you on how to build your landing page, okay? Because I won't have time in 60 minutes. I could not teach you like A to Z how to build a landing page. Now, if you don't use automation card, if you're not my coaching client, feel free to use whatever tool, whatever platform that you love to use. No problem whatsoever. But make sure you build your landing page. To get started, you just need these two pages. Registration to capture the database, to capture the email address, and also the thank you page. The thank you page will be the page they see after they enter their particulars. And then if you are not a copywriter, then use AI content, which is the built-in AI writer, to help you write the copy. Again, we have the entire 38 minutes of training to teach you how to use that, even including the formulas for writing a copy that's persuasive to get someone to subscribe. Next is to set up automated follow-up emails. So this is like the final step that you need to do. Step one, have a free offer. Step two, build a landing page. And then step three, set up automated follow-up emails. Now, my suggestion is to use automation card autoresponder, because if you're my coaching client in Operation Zero Employees program, you get automation card. And automation card has the autoresponder feature all built in for you. I'll share with you where you can get further training if you need that. But what you want to keep in mind is to set up 5 to 7 follow-up emails. So if you do not know how to write emails, use AI content to help you write the emails. And then you're good to go. So if you were to be able to set up this little system, right, you would have a complete getting started digital business, and then you can focus on promoting it later on. So how do you go around this if you need further training? Now, of course, many of you here are my coaching clients. Therefore, I want to make sure that I am addressing to you on how to get the training that you need. So if I click back here, under the Z coaching and training course archive, which is under the courses, you will see I have this training called using AI for email copy. Click on it. And not only that I teach you some of the 5 to the 7 email sequence that I mentioned earlier, but I will show to you how to use the software. Let me just go ahead and click here to show you an example. Supposed to go at the PS, right? But it didn't go here. But so I show you how to use the software, and it's lots of stuff here. So this is the presentation slide for the 5 to 7 emails. So the 6 sequence of emails is this. The first one is a welcome email, where you have a reminder offer for them to buy something, follow-up email with a promo, and then you have promo 1, and then promo 1 with a follow-up, and then promo 2, and then promo 2 with a follow-up. So this is like the basic setup that you should have in your sequence. So remember the presentation slide I shared with you, 5 to 7 emails, okay? So go through this training here where I go more in depth what you should write for all of the emails, okay? So once you go through the training that you need, you can go to automation card. Like this is the example where we set up in the follow-up sequence. So when someone registered, they receive the welcome email, and then after 1 day, they receive the second email. After 1 day, they receive another email, and so on. So all of this is automated. I don't have to work when I set this all up one time. Again, I know it's a lot of work to learn all of this, right? You'll be pulling your hair the first time you get started. But I can assure you it is worth your time to learn how to do this because the learning time is a one-time off. Could take you days, could take you a week. But once you know how to do this, well, you can do this as often as you want. But the best part is you can set all of this up and it becomes automated for you in a sense that you can set this up in advance and then you can go and do other stuff. Now, at the same time, if you are in the Operation Zero Employees Training Program, if you go to courses, if you want to dive in deeper to learn about email marketing and learn all the ninja tricks that I teach, then you click on the Comprehensive Email Marketing System. And it has the 6 modules here to teach you everything you need to know A to Z, step by step, on how to become an email marketing expert. Even if you're just a beginner, a newbie, this training program is perfect for you because it teaches you from the very beginning till the advanced strategy. Okay, so you have all of the training in place and also the platform to build your web page, the platform for you to set up your autoresponder and so on. And if you do not know how to do the autoresponder, if you just click on courses and then you look at automation card workshop series, right? You will see we have workshop number 2, the email campaign. So this is the one that we teach you how to set up your email campaign from A to Z. How to make it work so that when someone fill in their name and email at your webpage, you'll be captured and add into your email sequence. All of those, right? It's all covered here. Okay, pretty awesome. So here's a bonus suggestion of what you can do to get started. Now, just so you know, before I add the bonus aspect of it, just so you know, if you can do step 1, 2, 3, you are great. You are doing very, very well. And then get on our next coaching call to ask what's next or tell me what you have done so that I can help to coach and give you suggestion and so on. But if you did finish all of this and the bonus part that I would suggest you to do, which I'm currently doing as well, it's well to start some basic marketing, post in social media. It's really that simple. You can post in Facebook or Instagram, but at the same time, I would suggest you to consider LinkedIn. Yes, no kidding. So we have just started with LinkedIn and I post frequently. I'll share with you how I post that frequently with just a one-time off work and then it's all automated for the next 30 days. Some of our posts for our LinkedIn profile that starts from 0, as in like there's only 100 connections or something like that. I rarely use LinkedIn, but I'm testing something new. One of our posts, not one, actually several of them, getting thousands of impressions. So as you can see, this is like a real life proof. 16,000 post impressions. And like I said, we don't even have thousands of followers, just 100 plus connections or 100 followers or something ridiculous like that. Okay, so how we do it? Use automation card, social planner. So we automate the whole process. And then if you are not a content creator that you don't have the skill to create content, then just use the content AI writer to create the content, schedule everything inside automation card social planner and let it post for you, right? It's free traffic, free exposure, free brand building. And you can post to Facebook, Instagram, you want to do TikTok, you can as well. Or you just want to try like a new place like LinkedIn, you can do that. But if you just want to go with the make money online, I think LinkedIn will not be too favorable. You got to have a very specific topic to play in the LinkedIn game, so to speak, right? But anyway, here's how I just automate the entire process. So let me just show you behind the scene. So this is my automation card account. So as you can see, these are all my LinkedIn posts. I just use social planner, just integrate your social profiles and then schedule all of them out. and then it posts. So it's posting for me. So I still have some that it's not posted yet, I think. Yeah. So that's another one pending to be posted. So I don't log in LinkedIn to post every day. I just take the time to do it one time off, schedule everything with automation card, and it's good to go, right? And like I said, if you're not a content creator yet, if you just got started, right, that's totally okay because you can just use the social planner AI writer. We have an entire video to show you how to use that. But just for quick demo, click on social planner here. And then if I click on new post, you will see content AI. Click on content AI, and then you just put the description accordingly, and the software will create the content that you can post with social media. And if you want to generate the image with it, you can also create image with our software. That's it. And then you post it to your profiles, or if you want to post to multiple profiles together, you can also do that. And in case you say, hey, how do I do this? Well, very simple, same place, automation card workshop series. We have already did the training. If you look at workshop number 6, social planner, we have dedicated one entire workshop. Let's see how long the workshop is. And the workshop, it's about 40 minutes, and we teach you how to use the entire social planner, including how to use the AI content. Now, if you don't have automation card, that's totally okay. Use any software that you want. I'm just giving you this training to teach you the steps, right? But if you don't have my tools, then you just use any other tools. I'm just teaching you how to accelerate, how to do it in a more efficient and effective way. And let's not forget that I am telling you none other than the truth that what I'm currently doing and what I'm using, which means that if you attend this training right now, telling you about LinkedIn should be an aha moment to you, right? Because other people will still be doing with Facebook, Instagram, and not doing much with LinkedIn. And that's that, right? So straightforward. So if you're in the program, then remember all of the training that you need about automation card will be under the course called Automation Card Workshop Series. And all of the training, as in the education for building digital business, all of them will be under the 10-week Operation Zero Employees training program. And if you need to learn more about email marketing, then just check out Comprehensive Email Marketing System. Now, keep in mind that if you are not at a certain tier of my program, you don't get access to all of the training programs. So it depends on which program that you're in. And right after this training is over, we'll archive this, we'll edit it, and you'll be available inside the Z Coaching and Training Course archive. So this is like the most systematic stuff. What I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need to go everywhere, right? You just need to be very focused. There's just two things. One, the portal, where you get all the training courses, the support that you need, right? Because we also have the community. The second one is, well, the automation card platform or whatever platform. If you use ClickFunnels, great, awesome. I love ClickFunnels, right? You can use that as well. But we also have automation card that has the funnel builder and everything else. So let me just go ahead and switch back to the presentation slides. Okay, so posts in social media would be for those of you who are more ambitious and you want to take more steps, then yes, do the step 4. There you go. That's how you get started for 2024. All right, is that awesome? I hope that gets you excited. Like, okay, I'm gonna get started right now. I hope that you have the big picture and also the small steps, like what you should be doing right now after this class. If this is somewhat awesome to you, please let me know in the chat there. I'm going to go ahead and check the chat right now if there are any questions. So Chris asks, can automation card enable to auto post in other social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, etc.? Yes. But for TikTok, it is semi-automated. I got to check that again. But for Facebook, I can assure you that it works 100%. Get it all scheduled and automate with Facebook for you. How does one go? This is from MB. How does one go from the mindset of being an employee? What do you actually mean? Do you mean that like you are an employee and then you want to change your mindset to become entrepreneur? Is that what you mean? Okay, so Philip says, I've gravitated to accountability group to body double and use the analogy of having a company board meeting with my CEO who looks at me in the mirror as we reason out my schedules. Okay, so you are moving. Great. Tracy, will you be doing any in-person event in KL soon? Like last time you did digital e-com workshop and internet to income. I'm not doing any right now for the time being. So mostly I'm just doing it online. That's for now. It might change later on. But when I'm doing offline, I would do usually for small group coaching clients. Like recently we did for the AI app entrepreneur. We did have that, but it's only for 10 clients. So I don't do the seminar style anymore. I mean, not saying that anymore. I mean, I could do that in the future. So MB, the answer is yes, from employee to entrepreneur, right? So this is a very good question, because the mindset shift is where everything starts to happen, right? Now, I may not have the best answer for that. Now, but I think that um, it starts by being an employee. What do I mean by that? So when we are an employee, right, do we do our very best for our company? So do you push yourself to do the very best for the company to earn accordingly? Now, if you have done that, then only you migrate to become an entrepreneur mindset. So here's how I think when I was an employee many years ago. So I always take pride in my job and do the very best because I know that being an employee is actually my training ground for me to become an entrepreneur, right? So that's where it all starts. And once you are able to treat your job as in like in the company, as if that you're the boss of the company, then you start to have the entrepreneurial mindset for you to do your own thing at later stage. But it has to start when you are working in your existing company and start thinking like as if you own that company. Okay. So, any other questions before we wrap today's class? So for those of you who do not have operations zero employees and you are considering about that, okay, so just drop us an email at sales name to see the latest offer that we have if we have any promotion going on. Drop us an email for operation zero employees plus automation card. Okay. And um um if you want to join me with AI, then check this out. This is the URL, and I would say this as straightforward as it is. Go to the URL and make the purchase and start your training ASAP. Okay. So Daniel, sure, do you need a very powerful PC to run AI? No, not at all. And this is also the reason why I would say that you really need to get into this link I just shared with you, the masterclass, so that you start to understand how to use AI and how to become an AI entrepreneur and leave away all the technical stuff. I'm not teaching, I'm not training anyone to become a coder, programmer, or all this kind of stuff. I'm basically teaching people how to become AI entrepreneurs. Lack of a better word, how to make money by creating and selling your own AI tools, apps, without being a programmer or coder and with zero technical skill, but being an entrepreneur. So there you have it. That's a wrap for today. All right, take it easy, everybody, and have a great evening ahead or a wonderful morning to begin with, whichever part of the world that you're from. Patric Chan here, signing off. It is my great pleasure to be here serving you again. Thank you, everybody. Take care and cheers.